Hi, Shar.
Hey, Reg.
And welcome everyone back to the Underqualified podcast.
Where we talk about that we aren't qualified to talk about.
And today...
Well, like I said, if we had an audience, this is where we lose them. Because we're going to be talking about astrology today. Yay!
Woo! Astrology! Because it's spooky season now.
Yeah, it's spooky season. Let's get into it.
By the time this episode comes out, it'll be October.
October is soon, right? What's today? Anyone know?
Well, today, when we're filming this, it's the 20th.
Oh,
but when this comes out, it'll be like the first weekend of October.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I feel
cute.
like it's appropriate to talk about astrology during spooky season.
And I think we should just get it straight off the bat. Like, we're both air signs.
So
This is what I was talking about. The audience is going to leave.
Yeah.
When they find that out.
Sorry.
Sorry. This is probably the two worst signs to make
Click
a podcast
away.
together.
Stop now. Dislike. Unsubscribe.
I think a lot of people prefer Libras over Geminis.
That's
I'm
nice.
a Gemini. You're a Libra.
Okay.
But Libra women is what like people prefer. Libra men, Controlled by SZA, that whole album was a Libra man. So
Yeah. Usually the male counterpart of certain signs are not the best.
yeah, actually,
Not always. But
I think
sometimes.
Gemini women are a bit more crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I am or anything, but like okay, Chris Evans, he's a Gemini.
Okay.
And we love him.
Okay.
I think he's Captain America, but like also
Personally, I don't understand the hate towards Geminis. I like Geminis.
either.
I like Geminis.
People are just haters. I think we have this stigma of being like two-faced because we're the twins, and like, first of all, I have more than just two. I'm kidding. Imagine. Yeah, no. I feel like it's just like even if you know nothing about Gemini, you know nothing about astrology. Someone says, "Oh yeah, I'm a Gemini." People just like,
because there's a
shut up.
stereotype.
Yeah, there is a stereotype,
Mhm.
and like, maybe I do fit into the stereotype, so maybe I'm a bad example, but not all of us suck.
No.
I think Tom Holland is also a Gemini.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, notice how I'm naming Marvel people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That feeds more into your interests and stuff. But
Yeah. So
I think
I don't want
Geminis
to
are
get into
fine.
my chart quite yet
okay.
because, as Regina says multiple times, I am awful on paper.
Yeah. Like
No,
I can't
let's
believe. Okay, we'll get into it later.
Let's get into yours first.
We'll get into my chart. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so not only am I a Libra, but I'm a double Libra. So I know indecisiveness through the roof, but only sometimes, in my
Sure.
opinion.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe people
I think
disagree.
Aquarius, another air sign, is more indecisive than you.
I don't know that many Aquarii, but I mean, I know Harry Styles is an Aquarius, but
he
I don't.
is.
I personally, I don't know that many people who are of the Aquarius sign, so I can't really judge.
I think I'm like friends, like close friends with one.
So for people who are not as versed in astrology,
Mm-hmm.
there are your big three, which is your sun, your moon, and your rising.
Yeah.
When you look at like horoscopes on like BuzzFeed or whatever, they judge off of your sun sign. So if you're like a Taurus, people are like, you're a homebody, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If people are like, oh, you're a Libra, you like not Libra, Leo, you like attention, whatever. So
That's just surface level.
yeah, sun sign is what you kind of like show
It's
to
basic
the world.
identity.
Yeah. Your moon is your inner like self. So my moon is in Pisces.
Which makes so much sense.
Why?
I don't know. Continue. We'll get into it.
I mean, okay, so I am like in my head and I just like the whole
I feel like-
daydreamy sort of like making up scenarios in my head. That absolutely like aligns
I feel like
with
just
me.
because we're close friends, so I see what everyone. I don't know. I see what some people don't see, and that's like when your moon sign comes out because you're like comfortable around like our personal friend group,
True.
and so that's why I'm aware of your Pisces moon, if that makes sense.
No, I get that.
Pisces is a water sign, the softies, if you will.
I'm not like emotional though.
You're
like,
not.
I don't cry.
Maybe-
like ever.
Maybe
only
we just
once in
are
a
behind
while.
closed doors because you're.
No,
Pisces
I
moon.
swear I don't cry. Like
Well, no one
ever.
likes a bragger, Regina.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't
All right,
cry.
let's get to the next
And then
side.
rising.
Yeah.
Oh, what's rising?
Rising is how people perceive you,
Okay.
and you're a Libra rising.
Yes, I am.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, Matthew, the other day, our friend Matthew, he was like, he asked me what my sign was, and I said, I want you to guess. And he was like, you seem like a Taurus. And I was like, really?
No, because he brought this up to me as well about the conversation you two were having.
Yeah, he thought I was an earth sign.
No, I literally told him, I was like, she seems like an earth sign.
I can explain. And I didn't think about this until later, but we can talk about this with him after. But this is gonna like, we were like sun, moon, rising, and I'm about to like dive deep into the depths.
Okay, let's get into
barely,
it.
because I don't know nearly as much as some people do. But every sign has a ruling planet. My ruling planet is Venus. And your Venus part of your chart talks about like, it's like your like love life, how you view love and like, I guess like relationships and things like that, I think. So my Venus is in Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign.
Oh, yeah. That makes total... Yep. That makes total sense. There we go. So, I'm pulling up CoStar real quick.
So my Virgo Venus...
That makes so much sense.
...has a chokehold on
I
my
don't even
life.
know why I didn't even think about that for you. Because you've always given me, like, earth energy. Like, if I had to guess, I would think you'd be a Capricorn. Just because, like...
I have quite a few Capricorn placements.
Do you?
Yeah, my Mercury is in Capricorn. Mercury is, like...
How you communicate.
Wait, no, not Mercury. Mars.
Oh.
And Mars is in Capricorn, which is like anger and like aggression.
What's the other ones? Like, let's talk about the big six, like the following ones. I think the other one, like Mercury, would be another one of the big six.
Yeah, so sun, moon, rising, Mercury.
Mercury's how you communicate with people.
Mars and
Venus.
Venus
Venus determines how and what you love, and then Mars is the planet of aggression, determines how you assert yourself. So what's your Mercury, Regina?
My Mercury is in Scorpio. My Mercury's like communication and stuff.
Anyways. And your Venus?
My Venus, Virgo. We just talked about that.
Yeah, we just said that. And then your Mars is in...
Mars is Capricorn.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
I love Capricorn women in general.
Yeah, no, Capricorn women are great. Ladies,
Capricorn men.
stay away from Capricorn men.
If you can,
or anyone,
run
stay away
immediately.
from Capricorn men.
Literally anyone.
Yeah, Capricorn men are...
Okay, are we ready for my chart? Or is that too much?
I need a moment to just collect myself.
And honestly, I've had so much hate my entire life. Not my entire life, but the majority of my collegiate career on my chart, bro. Like, and I understand. Like, if I didn't know me and I saw that, I would have been like, that's genuinely concerning, and I would try to stay away from you. But, okay, let's talk about my big six, right?
Go ahead.
Half of it is in Gemini. And then the laughter from the room, the silent, like, ooh.
Yeah, she's getting looks from the peanut gallery.
Peanut gallery, yes. And then the other half, my sun is in Gemini. My moon is in Leo. How'd that happen? I don't know. And then my rising is in Scorpio, which I don't really know how I feel about that, but whatever. So far, we've had 3 in Gemini.
Terrible.
And then Leo, Scorpio, and then my Mercury is in Cancer, which is probably like the worst Cancer placement you could have, but you know, it's whatever. I'm not manipulative or anything. But yeah, and then Gemini rules my chart. So basically, I'm an Aries.
You're a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini through and through, yeah.
Yeah,
that's really unfortunate for me, actually.
Wow, yeah, because
I don't know how I have friends. I don't.
Because you have sorry, let me start over.
Okay.
Your top 3, your big 3 are each different element signs. And Gemini is seen as like the worst like air sign, and Scorpio is like, in my opinion,
the worst water sign.
And like, Leo's like a pretty bad fire sign. So you just...
And then like the second worst water sign is probably Cancer, and here I am being a Cancer Mercury. Okay, here's the thing about Cancers. I have no personal vendetta against Cancers, but those bitches are manipulative as. I feel so bad for you editing this later, but here we are.
It's okay.
You know, I've witnessed some people go down because of a Cancer, like a Cancer through and through. I'm not gonna say who or name any names, but
Spill the tea.
no, I can't. I would actually be murdered. So
Yeah, no.
I just don't think. I think it just needs to be accepted for who I am because there's nothing I can do about it, you know?
Acceptance is the first step.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I mean, yeah, you're terrible on paper, but like,
I have like people that like care about me, right?
yeah,
I would say.
I think so.
If not, then this is really awkward and we should just cut the podcast right here.
Dislike.
Yeah. No, I don't really like talk about my chart too much, but I'd rather talk about other people's chart.
Yeah. I was never like really into astrology in high school. I thought it was dumb. Like I would make like jokes about it.
I mean,
and
I
stuff.
still do.
But my roommate got me really into it, and so any knowledge that I know is like literally nothing compared to what they know and what you could know about astrology. Because,
like houses and
yeah, there are different houses, there are different like degrees and aspects and stuff, and I don't know.
Sister signs?
Yeah, I don't know really.
Me and Sag?
Me
sister
and
signs. That's what me and Sophia are like.
Aries. Like they're like
Yeah.
It's the one that's
across, 180 to you.
Yeah. So Aries. Yeah, Aries is across from me. However, I will say, and I lost my train of thought. Let me start over. I will say I have had a vast majority of like Pisces best friends, or like I get along really, really well with Pisces. I haven't really met any Pisces that I haven't gotten along with, except for like maybe like one or two. But like me and Pisces, that's like my best friend sign.
Really?
Yeah. I love Pisces. I like Sages. I like Geminis. Capricorn women are great.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any specific sign that's in my life the most.
Really?
I love my air signs. Here's the thing. Everyone hates, it's like the air signs to me are a bit like if each element had a table at the lunchroom, I feel like the air signs would be part of like, I wouldn't say the like popular people, but like the bullies almost. Everyone hates us, but we all love each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, do you like Aquarius?
I don't know that many people who are
I really
Aquarius.
like Aquarius people because they're like the softies of the air signs because they're the water bearing one. A lot of people think they're a water sign, but they're an air sign that's water bearing. Let's not get into that whole, like, that's too much to talk about. But, and I also love Libras. Like, my best friend from home is a Libra. You're a Libra. And then
I feel like people either really
Reign of
like
Gemini.
Libras or really don't like Libras.
yes, Control by SZA is written about a Libra man.
No, but I mean, I feel like no one is like indifferent. I feel like everyone has a strong opinion about, or at least they have an opinion one
That's
way or
what
the
I'm
other.
saying. Like, a lot of people just hate air signs in general.
Interesting.
But, like, air signs love each other.
Yeah, no, we got each other. So that's all that matters.
Anyways. What's your least favorite element? I think mine's water. Sorry, guys.
I like. Okay.
There are two Pisces in the room. Let's just keep that in mind.
Cancer and Scorpio.
And it's not even the Pisces. Actually, there's some Pisces that suck, but it's really like the Scorpios that fuck it up for me.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but Scorpio's my least favorite sign.
No, say.
Just because I've been burned before by a Scorpio, and so I'm just scared. Scorpio women specifically, like me and Scorpio men, we like get along really well. Like I've had a bunch of like great Scorpio guy friends who I have no problems with literally at all, and I don't usually prefer the male counterpart of a sign versus female.
Well, I prefer Gemini men over Gemini women.
Okay.
But that's about it. And I guess I also prefer, I don't know, here's the thing. I have I have Scorpio friends that are just into Scorpio.
Yeah. Him and I get along really well.
But like we also like fight all the time. Not like
That's
actual
fair.
fight, but like we bicker a lot. It's kind of like a
I feel like that's a
sibling
just
relationship.
Gemini Scorpio.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's like inevitable that we're going to butt heads naturally. But he's on the cusp of Libra too, though, because he's the 23rd.
Okay, yeah. I was one day away from being a Scorpio. Because his birthday's right after mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The day after. Yeah. So thank God you're not. I mean, I don't really think it would have made a difference.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm a Libra.
I actually think I have a lot of Scorpio people in my life. There's just some that I've had a rocky relationship with. In like multiple ways, not just like whatever way you're thinking.
I mean, yeah, I think probably Scorpio is my least favorite sign. And I like Pisces so much that like I'm like, oh yeah, I like water signs, but I don't really care about Scorpios or Cancers like that much. And I think I only know one female Cancer, or at least as far as I can remember.
The one that's coming up to my head right now is very manipulative.
Female Cancer?
Yeah.
I like earth signs.
I love earth signs. Virgos?
Except for Capricorn men.
Yeah, Capricorn men.
Like we said, stay away from Capricorn men.
I noticed there's a lot of Virgo slander on TikTok.
Virgos are fine.
I think Virgos are fine too. I think they're so intelligent.
Yeah.
In multiple ways. Maybe they're not like the most book smart, like whatever, but I feel like they're very articulate.
Yeah.
And very knowledgeable of what they're passionate about.
Mm-hmm. And Virgo men and women are both like great.
Mm-hmm.
And like also like
I think of Virgos,
non-binary
the
people.
aesthetic I get is like successful New York City, like socialite, whatever. That's the vibe I get. But like in an educated way.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a you were handed money your whole life way.
Right.
Oh, that's awkward. Sorry, it was slack. It was slack, guys. I'm a working woman.
That was really unprofessional of you.
I'm sorry. I was there for co-star, and the next thing you know, Slack is going off.
But
put that on.
let's see. Let's go to fire signs. I love Sages.
Me too.
We love a good Sagittarius.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Wait. Sag, Aries, and Leo.
Aries. Okay, I like
Aries. I don't mind. I mean, Aries, like people who are Aries like scare me. I don't know why. Just because like they're really fiery and like out there and stuff. But they are my
Aries. And I don't think
know.
she's very Aries-like.
Because Pisces rules her charts, and I get along really well with Pisces, so that makes sense.
No offense, guys. Other than you guys,
we have 2 Pisces in the room with us.
But what was I gonna say? My thing is with Leos, right? Leos are fine
from a distance.
Like if I could just like don't be in my life, and you could like bother other people in your own life, and I'll be okay with that. But just don't like integrate yourself where you don't need to be integrated.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Yeah, because I think I have a strong. I know I have a strong personality, and I think the Leos that I know anyway, don't like being called out.
Mm-hmm.
Or like they need yes people.
Wait, oh my God, what am I saying? Jade is a Leo. I like her.
Okay, I like Jade as well.
She's the exception.
Okay.
Any other Leo, I'm gonna keep you at arm's length.
I think it is. You just need to be at an arm's distance, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Sagittarius, though, I love them.
I love a good Sagittarius, but I will say Sophia has a lot of like Taurus energy.
I do get earthy
a lot of like
vibes
earthy.
from them.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, Danny's a Sagittarius.
Oh, how come I didn't know that?
December 3rd.
Oh, why did I think? Okay.
Yeah, and I have another friend who is also December 3rd. So I like Sagittarius.
Yeah, I have my one friend who used to go here, and he like now lives back home in Virginia, but we were kind of quarantine friends. We were kind of like, we met in person, and we've like seen each other since, but we're kind of internet friends in a way, just because like that's what happened in quarantine, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And we would get into the most like philosophical, like, you know when you stay up till like 4 a.m. with your friends at a sleepover, and you guys ended up talking about how like the world is the Truman Show.
Oh my God.
Do you guys know what the Truman Show is? Peanut Gallery? Okay, good. Just making sure. And like we would get into conversations like that every single day, every single night, and it was so like it like made my brain work in a way that I haven't like done in like trained in a while, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like I don't really speak that way anymore or think that way. Just like ever since I got to college, and I don't know, like those conversations just like opened a whole new like way of thinking for me again that I like forgot I had. So love him. Great Sag.
Love that.
Mm-hmm. He's also very creative. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of Sagittarius people I know are creative.
That's true. Yeah,
or maybe I'm just around art people.
True. Oh well, yeah, that too.
We go to art school. Don't make fun of us. Please don't bully us.
You're.
Picture Lemonade Mouth. You know how in Lemonade Mouth they're like art kids that got banished to the basement? That's us.
Wait, that is us. We're filming in a basement right now.
No, there's not. We have a window, but it just looks out into like a cement wall.
Into the hall. Yeah. Into the
we
hallway.
Look into the women's bathroom actually.
Yeah, we're right across from the women's bathroom. We film in a basement.
Yeah.
Because we were
honestly we
banished.
should have like the sound of the women's bathroom in our intro.
Just flushing. We can record a soundbite in the bathroom.
Yes. So sad for us. Yeah. So we're the Art Kids band to the basement.
Oh my God, we are Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah, we are Lemonade Mouth.
That's sad for us.
You're that one girl. The one that's stubborn. The one that's like
Stella?
Yes.
Haley
her.
Kiyoko?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Mo because Mo's supposed to be Asian, even though she doesn't look Asian.
Oh no, you go ahead. Let me finish.
And she has strict immigrant parents that want her to be certain way.
True.
So I'm Mo.
Okay. Side story. I am my dad's cousin, I think. So like my aunt technically is like friends with Haley Kiyoko's dad.
Okay.
And
so
me and him are like Facebook friends, and he got me a couple tickets to see Panic at the Disco and Haley Kiyoko open for Panic at the Disco.
Wait, Haley Kiyoko
it was
performs still?
Yeah.
She
like
know that.
releases music and stuff.
Oh, cool.
And so I saw her the summer.
What type of music does she make?
The summer before freshman year of college. Just like pop and stuff.
Oh, cute. Yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, no, she has like her own fragrance and everything.
I am the worst person to be in the music industry.
We don't know anything. I mean,
underqualified.
Like, that's why it's called underqualified. I feel bad for her though, because like she, like, not a lot of people like pay attention to her.
Aw, that's me.
Okay. Backtrack. She does have a very loyal fan base.
Okay, cute.
She does have a lot of people behind her, but I feel like she used to be like the like lesbian Jesus.
Oh,
and
really?
Now, yeah, like.
Wait, no, I think I've seen her on TikTok actually.
Yeah, and now everyone's like, do you listen to Girl in Red? And I'm like, there were so many other people that came before her, and I know it's like cute and whatever, and it's like the sentiment is nice, but I feel like there are more qualified people to take on that role, in my opinion, like Kaylani, for example. In my opinion. Okay.
Right. Yeah, so we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna guess that star's star.
Yeah, we have our friend Nico sitting off camera, and he's gonna he's gonna come up with a little list of some celebrities, artists, and stuff, and we have to guess.
Them out. Yeah. All right, so let's start with something. Give us something a little obvious.
A little obvious. Kanye West.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh.
And I'm kind of embarrassed now thinking about how I defended this sign on the male side before. But I still, love his music.
I feel like he's either, a Leo or a Cancer.
No, I know what he is.
What is
He's a Gemini, right?
He's a Gemini?
Yeah. And which is why I remember earlier I was like, oh, yeah, Gemini man. And the thing is, objectively, I mean, did I stream Donda almost all the time, every day since it's been released? Maybe. But and his music did shape a lot of my childhood. I would see him live, I think.
I know that he's important in just music in general. He's a very influential,
objectively in the music industry.
Yeah. I've never really listened to a lot of his stuff. I mean, I know the most popular ones, but I've never really been a fan just because of him as a person and stuff. But,
I mean, he needs a lot of mental health.
Yeah.
Help.
It's a very nuanced conversation that we don't really have to go into, but that's interesting. I didn't know that he was Gemini.
He gives me Gemini energy. Something about him. All right.
Doja Cat.
Oh, I love Doja Cat. Oh.
She's a bit quirky, kind of cute.
Maybe
I don't think she's a water sign. She's too dry to be a water sign, I think.
I want to say she's either...
I also don't think she's a fire sign.
I was going to say she's either an Aquarius or a Virgo.
I'm going to say she's either a Virgo. She gives me Virgo energy. Or I'm going to say a Libra.
Okay.
Doja Cat is a Libra.
Libra! Oh my god.
October 21st?
Yes.
That's the day for my birthday!
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay,
Regina's a Doja stan.
Sorry, I really like her. I think she's so funny, and she's one of the few celebrities
who gives me air energy.
Who actually uses TikTok for its intended purpose. She posts. So does Lil Nas X and Lizzo. There's a small amount of celebrities who use TikTok not as just being a celebrity, and I think she's so funny.
I love Lizzo's TikTok.
Lizzo, amazing.
Lord.
Oh.
I'm getting Earth.
Okay.
I got a head.
We're trying to get confirmation.
From the peanut gallery. I don't know. I don't know enough about Lord's personality.
I feel maybe a Taurus? I'm
No, I'm
hesitant.
switching my answer to water, and I'm gonna say she's
Okay.
a Cancer.
Okay.
Lana Del Rey.
No. What is Lord's?
Oh, Lord.
It's okay.
Scorpio.
Oh.
I was gonna guess that. I was gonna say Taurus or Scorpio. In my head, I was correct.
Scorpio woman. Interesting.
Okay, Scorpio women, I'll keep them at an arm's length.
Yeah.
I just
Emma Chamberlain.
oh.
She's also Gemini. I knew that one. Right? Yeah, she's a Gemini.
She's a Gemini.
She got the gold hoops.
Sorry
Prada
to all the
fit.
girlies. I don't really care much for Emma Chamberlain.
Her recent vlogs have been beautiful.
She looked great at the Met Gala.
She did.
I don't care about her that much.
Yeah. She like switched up her vlog style recently. It used to be like her classic like just talking into the camera, very conversationalist vibes.
Mhm.
Very like I don't want to say minimal effort because obviously it wasn't, but kind of almost casual. And now her vlogs are cinematic, and I love them a lot more now.
Okay, learning that she's a Gemini, suddenly I maybe might like her a little bit. I like Geminis.
She gives me, I guess, like surface level, I guess she does give me Gemini energy,
Mm-hmm.
but her rising must be something completely different because she's, I don't know. I think I only know
she's young too, isn't she? Like she's like 20 or 21.
I think she just turned 20.
She's young.
Yeah.
I mean, go off.
Mm-hmm. No, her career is crazy.
Yeah.
She was one of those influencers that I'm like, I don't mind you being in high fashion, and I don't mind you being at the Met Gala.
Mm-hmm. She looked great. I don't really have any strong opinions about her.
Like, Addison Rae should not have been there.
Oh my god.
Where was Blake Lively? Anyone know?
Mm.
Ugh, pissed me off. Anyways.
Next one.
Sam Smith.
Oh,
I don't know what they are.
they.
I feel like the obvious answer is water, right?
I feel like. I don't know why Sagittarius is coming to my mind. I feel like that's not correct though.
I'm gonna say. I feel like it's too obvious, but I'm gonna say a Pisces.
Sam Smith is an alleged Virgo.
Wait,
Whoa.
that makes sense.
No, I don't know if that makes sense.
I feel like that makes sense. That would no.
He's actually
Oh.
Taurus.
Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Maybe they have Virgo in their chart because I feel like that would
Probably.
make
Very
sense.
earthy guy. Oh,
Mhm.
person.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
they're
Sorry.
they're non-binary
My
as
fault.
of a couple years ago. I think
Yeah.
they came out and,
Mhm,
and
I
said
think so,
that.
too.
Mhm.
Did you see that video of
Interesting.
Lizzo defending Demi Lovato?
I didn't.
There was like and I'm just gonna repeat how the paparazzi said it, but they were swarming Lizzo, right? And then they were clearly saying like, how do you feel about Demi Lovato coming out as trans? Like, is she blah blah blah? You literally just said, or no, not trans, non-binary. Sorry,
I mean,
excuse me.
non-binary is like technically like
Yeah.
within the trans.
Mm-hmm. So like, how do you feel about
Okay.
Demi Lovato coming out as non-binary or whatever? And then like literally just said came out as non-binary and then goes, she something something something, and then Lizzo literally stops in her tracks and goes, they actually, and then walks back into the room.
Queen.
And I was like, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
I've seen so many like articles like that too,
Or like when Sam Smith came out,
and then they
They
say
were like-
he.
yeah, they were like, Sam Smith comes out as non-binary, and then just use he in the entire article. Huh?
People don't.
It's really not that hard.
Or like I've heard of other people who like AFAB people who come out as non-binary, like in a group chat or something, and like their friends will be like, "Yes, girly."
Oh,
like, come on,
goodness.
that's defeating the whole purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one.
Tyler the Creator.
Oh. I don't. Do you know that one?
No, I don't.
I feel like Earth or Fire, maybe.
His personality is really airy to me. I don't know
You
why.
think so?
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius?
I want to say Aquarius as well.
Tyler was born March 6th, so he's a Pisces.
Pisces. Whoa.
Interesting.
I would say like Pisces moon, if anything.
Mm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was getting Earth or Fire.
I was getting air for sure.
Mm.
Wow.
So we
At
were
least
both wrong. We guessed everything
okay,
except for
but
water.
we chose the water-bearing one at least.
Yeah, that's right.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Peep. Dua Peep.
Dua Lipa, the Albanian queen herself.
Oh. I feel like
I think she's
knew
a
it at
fire
some point.
sign.
I don't know why I want to say Sag.
I think I also...
Sag or like Gemini.
Gemini.
I don't know.
I was gonna say Sag or Leo.
Or actually, maybe water. I don't know.
No, I don't think she's water.
Dua Lipa is a Leo.
Leo. Okay.
Look at me.
All right. Dula Peep.
Wait, that was good.
Dula Peep.
Do you want to wrap that up? I think that was good. I think
Yeah, no,
I personally ended on a strong note.
I did a really bad job.
I got a couple of them. Well, I knew a couple. Like I knew Kanye and I knew Emma.
Yeah, I was grasping for straws.
Yeah, and we act like we know them. Is the issue?
Yeah, no. But
One day.
Some people, it's like I feel like it's sort of obvious.
Yeah, like hairstyles is such an Aquarius.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
Yeah,
And like Billie Eilish is a Sagittarius.
yes,
That makes sense.
That makes total sense.
Mhm.
I think I knew that as well.
Taylor Swift is a Sag too. That
December
doesn't make
13th.
Yeah, that doesn't make as much sense in my head.
She's a bit fiery.
I feel like she's more earthy
You think? No, I totally see her as a fire sign.
or watery, maybe.
Well, watery, she probably has some water placements.
That's fair.
But like, she's always constantly calling people out
Mhm.
and like making fun of people.
I feel like I knew that Doja was a Libra and I like forgot, but that makes me excited.
Well, we want to talk about how our signs could tie into like all those little BuzzFeed quizzes people
Mhm.
take about like what Hogwarts house they're in or what faction they're in or what's the other one? There's one more that people do all the time.
What, like,
who's like their godly parent? I think that's like some of them or whatever.
Mhm.
We were saying for you that you're probably in Gryffindor.
Yeah, I remember when I took the quiz, and it was a long time ago. Like, so it might have changed, but I feel like Gryffindor, maybe like a little bit of Hufflepuff.
Yeah. I think you're this thing is because I know you, but
Mhm.
if I didn't know you, I'd probably say you're in Hufflepuff.
That's fair.
Okay, wait. When I met you, pre you figuring out what you wanted to look like,
Oh, yeah.
you were very much Hufflepuff energy.
I was very much a baby. Didn't know what was going on.
But I think now that I do know you and you look the way, like, comfortable.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like now you just look like more what you want to look like in yourself.
That's nice.
I get Gryffindor.
Okay. I feel like when I first met you, I got Gryffindor.
Interesting.
Just like a little bit of an edge because you had like a I don't want to say like you looked like a bitch because like I know that you're not, but like you had just kind of like this like energy, like don't fuck with me type of energy.
Yeah, well, a lot of people in my friend group, like Claire,
But you're actually
Margaret,
soft.
Sophia, they were like, no.
Yeah, no, everyone's like scared of you.
Everyone, like F- Nico for bringing this girl into our friend group, blah, blah, blah. But here I am, alive and kicking. But I was going to say, my Scorpio rising ties into how a lot of people perceive me as Slytherin, I feel like. Because obviously, like we said earlier, a lot of people don't like Scorpios. And a lot of people do like Slytherin. They're just perceived as like the bitches of the Hogwarts community, or just like the bullies, which I guess makes sense. And I don't blame people for viewing me that way. I talked about this before. I don't know if it was on the first actual episode or in our test run, but when I bully people, I really only bully the... No. Like, hear me out.
When I bully people.
I bully the bullies.
Okay.
Because they need to be put in their place. And I can't stand someone who, like, bothers, like, a random innocent person just because of the way they look or act. And so, because of that reason, I feel like I have every right to bully you because you're being a kid.
And who better to put them in their place but you?
But a 4'11" loud Asian girl.
Listen, you got big energy.
I do. I got big energy. But my actual Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw. And I heard that Geminis are ruled by the most logical planet. And so that makes sense because Ravenclaws are like the very studious academic
Yeah.
house in Hogwarts.
That definitely lines up with you.
And also, it kind of makes sense more in my timeline of life, just because you look at Ravenclaw people and it's mostly like little, like they look like little schoolgirls. Like it's mostly women in Ravenclaw from like
Scholars.
yeah. And like it looks like a private all-girls school, and I went to a private all-girls school.
So it lines up.
It lines up. I think that there is correlation to how people's astrological sign and what house they're in.
Yeah.
What? I think I have like a... Nico, can I have my phone?
Yeah, people make fun of like people being interested in astrology and stuff, and like sure, like make fun of it all you want, but sometimes it do be spitting some facts. Like sometimes
some things
it's really accurate.
Some things just don't add up, and then they do.
If astrology isn't real, then why does it make sense that I'm a Libra and like you're a Gemini?
Do you know what who your godly parent is?
Is that for
Greek mythology.
Like what's his name? Percy Jackson, like that?
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
I actually don't remember. I think I took the quiz once.
I have my little like thing, so I know.
What's yours?
Mine is Apollo.
Okay.
Which totally makes sense. I think most of ours like is going to be Apollo, just because Apollo is the god of like many things, but includes like arts and entertainment. Not entertainment, just like the arts. So it makes sense for all of us to have. But Geminis aren't really artsy people, I feel like. Well, I guess we just listed a couple Geminis.
Yeah. I mean, we're just surrounded by a lot of art people, so I feel like we're all artsy. I think we're all artsy.
I think we all sing.
What would my like?
I think we'd all be Apollo.
I think we're all Apollo.
I think we're all Apollo.
I feel like when I took the test, I got like. I think it was another name with an A, but it was like
Aphrodite?
a female name. I think it might have been Aphrodite or
Aphrodite
Athena.
does
I don't remember. Love. Goddess of love.
And who's the war one?
Oh, Artemis? No. What is it?
Aries.
Aries.
Aries is war, Artemis is archery, and like
Okay.
and the moon.
Okay, Margaret.
War is Aries, Artemis is archery.
I also loved Percy Jackson. I guess just nothing retained.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there is some correlation there, I think.
But tell us what your sign is, or tell us your strong opinions about
roast
different
me.
signs.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah, no, come for us in the comments or
some
wherever.
TikTok person is gonna like comment on our
Yeah.
podcast and be like, this is all incorrect.
Yeah, we're gonna get roasted.
That's the point of this podcast, though.
This is gonna be like, we're gonna get like an air sign hate spam.
Yeah.
Well,
that's only if people watch us, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah, no one's gonna watch us, so that's okay.
And that's okay.
It's for us.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I guess on that note.
Thank you everyone for watching, and
We'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Goodbye.